Yo, what's going on, guys? On Legendary Noob here, and today we're gonna talk about the time when I was forgotten by my family or some people. Okay, so this happened many years ago. I think I was 11 or 12. So we were going to this party. I don't remember what it was for exactly, but it was at an amusement park. So we went there with like a lot of families. I don't know why, but we like every time we do something, we always invite like a lot of families, maybe like 10 or 15 families, uh relatives, whatever. So we got there and we went from rides to, there was even a pool. I think I didn't go in the pool though. Yeah, that it was like mini playgrounds. It was really fun though. It was really fun for me. There was this one ride that I loved, and it was like a giant slide. I don't know how tall it is, but it was a giant slide. Actually, I'll pull up a picture. Yeah, it should be on screen. That's like exactly what it looks like. Alright, so yeah, that was my favorite ride. So hours went by. I think it was like 4 or 5 p.m. And the park closes at like 7, I think. So we had a little bit of time. I was in a group. It was with my cousins and some other people, some other adults. I don't know. So the adults were calling us over because we were like finally leaving after like hours. But my cousin asked me if I wanted his last 2 tickets because everyone ran out, but he still had 2 for some reason. So I just said yes, and then I ran to the slide because I wanted to take I wanted to have one last go on like a ride before we go. But the problem was that it was like super far, but like a lot of people already left, so I just sprinted across the whole park. Yeah, it took a bit, but I got there. And the stairs were like probably the worst part. It'd probably take me like 20 full seconds to like full speed up run it. So that's pretty bad. So I got to the top, and the group already went. They already started heading back to the area that we were staying at. Yeah, they already packed up, and we were supposed to be on the way already. But I went on this ride because I just wanted to. There was not a lot of people left. There was like 9 slots in total, I think, and there was only like 2 other kids with me. So we waited for a bit for the supervisor guy to let us go, and then we went. And it has like this steep. The slide has this steep area once every 2 seconds that is like really fun. So I guess I like that. And I'm not like the biggest person when it comes to heights. Like I don't like heights. So yeah, we finished that. I finished that because I was the only one that went. And then I ran across. I looked around. There was no cars anymore. No cars where my area was. So I don't know how long it took, but it must have been a while. But there's like a building in front of like the parking lot. So I turned and I saw that my uncle was still here with his family in his car. They were like backing out. They were backing out of the parking lot. So I tried to like jump around and get their attention. So I picked up some wood chips and I tried to throw it at the window so I can get their attention. But they didn't respond. I didn't even hit the car, to be fair. Yeah, so they went, and I just like I felt hopeless because I was just standing there. No one I knew was like there anymore. Everyone left. All 10 families left. So I was there alone. I was waiting for probably like 20 minutes, just standing there waiting for someone to come back, but no one came. So I went over to this bench, and like maybe 10 minutes later of me just sitting there, and then finally after a while, the sun was setting already. A janitor comes up to me and asks me what's going on, and I tell him like my whole situation, and then he gave me his phone. And luckily I knew my mom's phone number. I know like probably like by that age you would know like your whole family, but I only knew my mother's. But that was still good. So then he took me inside the main building and then left me with some other people. I guess they were like trying to cheer me up. They even bought me a root beer float. I remember that. And then we just sat outside the main building. I already called my parents, so they were already on the way. So thanks to that janitor. About 30 minutes later, my aunt pulls up, and then yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I asked my parents their like point of view, and they said they did call my sister to see if I was in the same car as her, since my sister was in like a car with my cousins. so they thought that I was in that car because I was in their group. But I guess it was like a miscommunication because my sister said yes, but I was not actually in that car. So yeah, she probably misheard, and then it turned into this whole thingy. All right, well that's it. If you have any similar stories, like getting lost or whatever, share them down below. I'd like to like read them. To my surprise, a lot of you guys actually had a lot of ding dong dish stories. I didn't think like that much people actually cared or did it. But yeah, that's gonna be it.